mwangalie mwambie ya moyoni. Anaweza kwenda moni kijua cha usoni, mapenzi ya jikoni, mapenzi ya jioni, mshike wako mwangalie mwambie ya moyoni. Unasikia sound my heartbeat, penzi nimelifaa yo my outfit, tulia kukiwa na pressure mwenye kitu, nikubale bani kuna kizio, fresh yangu wanoma ride, pendo ni zawadi asante I'm so excited, vita yako itakwani ya kwangu I'm gonna fight, just hold my hands and keep tight tight, kihazi na upendo, aliende kwa upepo, moyo ni inji unataka treatment special, moyo unaharibika tuniaje sipo seto, moyo unaweza kuacha machi nukenda geto, raha ya mapenzi watu kuwa happy, so siku moja kama party, fashion na pitwa na wapa, nikupata mtu original bahati, akia kukunipokea, no hands I care, nijibu mikaleta kuwekea, nitulie kumbe na kuja love design, wikende nyingine tunajifungia chumbani na kupanga vitu vya msingi maishani. Nishiwapa wa mabula tuluki kwa wesi 1 hour of the hottest tracks and coolest mashups of the moment. Raha ya mapenzi watu kuwa happy, so siku moja kama party, fashion na pitwa na wapa, nikupata mtu original bahati, akia kukunipokea, no hands I care, nijibu mikaleta kuwekea, ukulinde lino, kisha wakeleta lino, all day, every day.
Classic over there, Mr. Darasa, Mr. Classic himself, featuring Harmonize, Love Design. Karibuni sana, amazing people. How we doing? Welcome to the Rythm School Show, Arts, Entertainment, and Culture. We get to bring this show every Monday and Friday from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Let us know how your day was, how your weekend was, and what you're planning to do throughout the week. Are you excited just the way I am? And of course, if you are, what are the highlights of your week? But welcome, beautiful people. Today is on a Monday, and of course you're tuning into the Rythm Scoop Show. I'm your captain every Monday. I'm joined by J.O.B. Waya.
One, hope you guys are doing great. Had a beautiful weekend, and welcome to another week. Happy Monday, and have a beautiful week ahead. Actually, it's the end of July.
Yes.
Yeah, someone was saying this was the slowest month. I feel like kinda it's been kinda slow. But yeah, happy new month in advance next week. But yes, happy end of the month. Hope it's been good for you too.
Amazing. How are you?
I'm great.
Yeah,
Easy.
looking amazing.
Yeah.
Aki, for real. I saw you, I'm like, I always like this outfit.
Yeah.
I always like when you wear it like this, the two-piece.
Thank you.
I love it. So you look amazing regardless.
Thank you. I try.
The outer, the nini might be the psych might be, but it still screams.
Now I'm not really like psych.
Yeah.
Psych like Nico too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just Nico.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm coming to ask you back a question, but let's take a short musical break.
Alright.
And of course, you're coming back with our weekend recap and definitely our motivational quotes of the week. Keep it locked.
korogocho toka umefika macho fule kwa mabubu na kujana tanzini kujina tanzi pia nikona maji nisitoshe maji black pepper ikona TV ndani kakirunda mtakina vitu zangu zikila wangu unaponiwa live video
napendanga macho za nani
Kapitani.
kwanza kishaanza kukujam venye anasonga venye anaisema like it's just him like in all his videos and he has that scene. I think videographer yake ashaji or something that he doesn't know, but I can tell like kuna venye anafanyaga macho and it's all in his videos. Nimeona huyu boy hapa kwa hii video hapa juu mwenye anauzanga manguo, some light skin guy with the dreadlock short ass nigga. You know him?
Chris.
Sijui jina yake hapo kwa hii video.
Talks with that guy.
Yeah, anafanana talks. I wanted to say that. Yeah, a lot.
Every time talks tunatembea na anaitwa Chris, niko like who the hell is Chris? They really look alike because of the top and
the top and then the dread ni yeye hapo hapa.
And then the height too.
Yeah, ni nimeona bana kizana nini hapa.
Saya pendi kuniona na wewe tuje kenge vutakire na bado mtumbwe na nyege. Nzuri siku umegrow kirunda mtania.
Si ndio huyu if I'm not wrong.
Kona maji nisitoshe maji. Black pepper ikona TV ndani kakirunda mtania.
Umemwona?
No.
Ikona TV ndani kakirunda mtania.
Umemwona?
I have to check again.
Ya viatu zangu zimeenda wapi? Unaponyiwa line na
inapita haraka.
unaponyiwa line
It's okay.
But it's that guy.
unaponyiwa line na kijaba wewe. Hakujua mzuri siku umegrow na wewe. Saya pendi kuniona na wewe tuje kenge vutakire na bado mtumbwe na nyege. Na papike kelele. Wifi kwa urazi na kelele. Na papike kelele. Fuck mambo za bwede na nyege. Ilikuwa ile kisha kikomea bla. Akiketisha bla. Akiketisha mada. Teme bakisha kufa. Teme bakisha kufa.
My quote is success is not just about reaching the top but also enjoying the climb.
Period. My quote is, and when it's your turn, I pray that even baskets will hold water for you, that the laws of nature will bend to accommodate your blessings, that things that don't normally happen will happen for you simply because it's your time. Protocols will move for you in ways God can explain, and doors that were sealed will not just open, they will open themselves. People who don't usually bend will bend for you. Systems that don't usually favor anyone will suddenly favor you. And when that time comes, nothing will be able to hold you back. Happy New Week. That really inspired me a lot, and I hope you stay inspired too. Yeah.
Judy gonna movie, bongo ukweli, pesa ya periodic tena bwana na ndudi. One captain, kimya msikia mzuri. Niko na plug kwa kila shughuli. Nikitoka kinakuwa koki. Penye kweli kwa maisha na kutoka. Show me. Ako kuyu nduli. Laki au jakabi. Waiko ongale bora rukocha subuhi. Kuna mpake jina kwa gana pieni. Kata kuku kwenye atatoka ndo mpake kelele. Wifi kwa urazi na kelele. Fuck mambo za bwede na nyege. Ilikuwa ile kisha kikomea bla. Akiketisha bla. Akiketisha mada. Sebe bakisha kufa. Sebe bakisha kufa. Sebe bakisha kufa.
Shout out to Kapitani doing amazing. There's a drama around this song, man.
Yeah,
Like,
I've seen
nani
that.
aliiba ngoma?
too.
Cause pia wote nawapenda. Mimi pia napendanga Master VK for days.
Yeah.
I love me some Master VK, but I also love me some Kapitani. Hata nimekuwa nikipita because I'm like I'm going to be by. I don't even know who I'm going to choose at this point.
Yeah.
Because I can't believe he's capable of stealing your songs.
I know.
Unajua because amekuwa akiandika ngoma zake.
I feel like what these people need to do is we don't need to see all this drama. You know, just deal with the dirty laundries and drawers behind the curtains. Nobody wants to see or hear that. I feel like it really I don't know. It's good just to claim what you've worked so hard for and someone putting it out without you guys' agreement. But I feel like that should be done between either management and management, or you guys should not. vitu zingine hazifai tu kufika kwa mtandao. I wish people can understand how to use social media platforms better and how to tackle industrial problems, like handle vitu zingine tu chini ya maji to maintain your certain profile, because this drama sometimes I feel like zinaweza kakurudisha chini when some people are actually meant to approach you.
Yeah, and also like I feel like it's all about men, how the contract works. Because huwezi jua kwa sani labda mmekubaliana mmetoa ngoma, labda zapata hata ni kwa ngoma yao wawili kati ya vazi yake akaka yake. You never know what might have happened. Unaelewa? And then uko hapo unasema hii ngoma mbona imetolewa bila mimi kujua. At a certain point it's all about papers, man. Everything handle it profit. I tell people ati kwa nini hata ukianza biashara sasa tutaiko sana. Bro, just write it down so that everything comes. And then instead of going to Instagram, go to court or deal with it professionally as professionals instead of going out to always nani amenifanyia. But then they have songs together. And they've been doing songs together, so there has to be a place when you walikosania to for contract, and stuff like that. But welcome back, amazing people. Welcome to the Rhythm Scoop Show, Arts, Entertainment, and Culture. How are you, Joby? One more time.
I'm good. Can't complain.
How was your weekend?
Chilled, easy, nothing much. No drama. Yeah, just chilled. Yeah.
I wanted to ask you, kama uko una psych juu ya Jani ama? Jani. Sobriety.
No. I'm actually perfect. Actually, I feel mentally very okay, and I'm just so excited, like about it. I want to see how far I can go. Like there's something that said to me kitu sijajaribu before. I'm new to it. There are times where I'll give myself like a 2-week break, a 2-week break, then try kujaribu tu mpango yangu. But I don't know. It makes me feel like ikona adrenaline flani according to me, because I find myself a little bit psyched up sometimes, like dancing crazy. So I was so psyched up about my show. I was here by 12:50. I was already here literally. So hey, I'm good. That's it,
okay. My weekend was amazing outside. How did your hosting go? It went super well.
Nice.
Yeah, super well. I was hosting at the Space Launch. The place is called Army Arcade in Westlands. It was super amazing. It was like a listening party for this guy. It's called Amona. It's the first listening party, and he paid well, man. So I was so happy.
That's nice.
Plus I also had so much fun just seeing my people perform, having a good time at the end of it.
Nice.
I had a beautiful Saturday. I got home at 11 a.m. the next day. Nilirudi home Sunday Saturday.
Allah.
You can imagine, so it was all, and then after party, and then we ended up somewhere just partying. Nikashanga asubuhi imefika bana, watu waende home. Unajua nani saa 5 mchana unatolewa, unaona inapanguzwa.
Sometimes it's too good you never even like wanna go home.
And also like when you're like safe and comfortable, unajua ukiwa na watu wako unaga to stress go like that. Tutafika tu home. So I had an amazing time. On Sunday was just chill, sleeping. I had a good rest, man. I'm super well, rest is really important.
It is.
Yeah, people don't talk so much about it, but it's really important when you work a lot. And talking about rest, kuna ude malifaint akakufa
bana,
the TikToker one who is hosting clubs. Some are saying it's drugs, unajua, but again as kuwa unafanyaga tu kazi kila time.
Sometimes the body, like for me, like last week I was feeling ndo nikuje kusema like men, sometimes the body, listen to your body. It's really important. Sometimes your body is you overwork your body, or it's doing too much. And as much as you're so strong, no matter how strong you are, sometimes the mind might be strong, but the body is weak. You're exhausting it, and maybe you're not getting enough sleep. That is something else. Maybe eating properly, the right meals that should boost your energy. And maybe using too many drugs on top of that. So please listen to your body and take care of yourself. It's very important. I was reading a certain quote, Janek Sema. Inafikanga, it was talking to especially for people who are at the gap of 27. Like when you reach a certain age, there are things you need to be very attentive of. Your body is not the same as
facts, exactly.
Like And you can literally you can just tell
Una
unless you're just fighting the age grown
Yeah.
type shit, like, you know, unakata, you're not 27, you wanna act like a 21, 18-year-old.
Yeah.
Those are the things that happen. But ukikubali na unasikiza tu mwili yako kusema si lazima niende out kila weekend, si lazima nikate kila weekend, si lazima nivute shada kila siku. You know, it's all mental. So it's all mental.
Yeah, of course, I definitely agree. You listen to your body, because I feel like the body communicates. Because it
does.
Me, I've woken up and I can't move, bro.
Me na nishikana na mbaga survive.
For real,
yeah.
I can't move. Like
maybe
I'm
like,
oh my god, what is not hangover? I'm just like, my body is tired. Na imesema Z. I remember when last year that it happened, nikupiga kakambia imekata kusi. Like I see. Uko like unasema nimededi. Lakini macho yako iko on. Like ujaribu kusimama ni kama spirit. So uko like, man, sometimes the body communicates, and you just have to let it rest. And again, also, these things are not a must. Once you know, cause like si kila mtu anavuta shada mechizi. Si kila mtu amekunywa pombe ameachilia. Unajua kuna ndio wenye wanakunywa mpaka wako 70.
I know.
But it's because they knew how to take care of themselves. Sisi alikuwa anakunywa kila siku, anajua shafika. Baada anataka kujifanya sifa kwa 25. You can't do that.
You know, sorry, one thing again, people wanna follow up social media trends. Unaona mtu anaenda club kila siku ama anakunywa. Hata labda ni Rybina na wanajidanganya hapo ni pombe. Na kuna watu wanajua ku have fun bila bado pombe.
Exactly.
Like they'll have the same energy even without them drinking. So you're convinced kama so anafanya, why shouldn't I? The bodies are different. Totally different. Like listen and learn to obey your body.
I agree.
It's important.
I definitely. Nimeona mtu kama naonanga Moaisha. I don't know if you know her.
Yeah, I do know Moaisha.
Such a fan. Me too, I love her. Yeah. I really love her. Naonanga then akwaga na psych Red Bull.
Imagine.
She's sober. Like, and she's been sober, I think this is her second year. Sober, because she used to party a lot. And then she still parties. Like, ukimwangalia the change.
Yeah.
Anaenda bado anaenda sherehe zake. In fact, Rajizi aliandika, I like being at the club. And I'm like, girl, you're not even drinking. Like, she just enjoys it. So it just shows you, like, you don't have to be drinking. I used to have a friend called Anne. Alianza kukunywa, though nilisikia alianza kukunywa. But when we used to go shows Uganda, and alikuwa na work jobi kwa club.
But she's sober.
Hadi juu ya meza.
But she's sober.
She's sober. Everybody in the club like zaudem zimeshika kuliko ya kila mtu. Na kwa tu hapo na mocktail. Na mocktail yake, najua mocktail zinaweza kwa zikaya kitu nadhani ni cocktail. Na dance, man, and everybody used to say she was the most psyched person. She danced the whole night and she was sober.
That's nice.
So I saw it work, man. So it's not a must. All these things ni mwili. Kuna me have friends wenye kwanza saizi niko na issue ya mental health. Last week I was talking about drug abuse, drug abuse, substance and addiction and recovery. So we had a guest who has recovered from drugs, from he called in from the States. So he's a recovery guy. He's been sober for more than 10 years. Amefungua di nini yake ya sobriety.
Nice.
And he's giving people tips of how to stay. And even like, cause like when you take that journey, kuna time yenye unaweza rudi backslide.
Relax.
So there's the 12 laws that you can follow, and it helps you to maneuver in life as a recovery from addiction. And he was talking about how he lost it because his family, uzuri hakutema jina yake, was anonymous, so he didn't give out his name and stuff like that. So he was talking about how he lost it. His family had to move to the States because he was bad with the law. I don't know what he did. He didn't give details. But alikuwa back, na anasema alianza kunywa class 4. By the time alikuwa high school, alikuwa addict. Imagine high school. Na mimi niko like, sindi tunaweza kunywa high school. Kwanza kampo. Kwanza kampo kenda kumaliza.
Mimi nimekunywa after college and high school.
For real, mimi nimekunywa
like makali ile serious sasa najua sana kata. It was after
college. Ndio na yeye by high school alikuwa addict.
Because my first attempt ilikuwa like it was so disgusting. Ndio budangu akinifunza tips za kutoa ngoma.
I remember.
Never touch alcohol again, ever.
I remember.
It is so shitty.
I remember. And he talks about how he had back and forth. He lost everybody, all his friends. He lost his relative, the only person mwenye alibaki ni mother yake pekee. And akapelekwa, nasema siku ya kwanza alipelekwa kwa hao watu wa kuongea. He felt something about homely because he really wanted to get better but he couldn't. He tried and he says he started kwenda hii therapy session. Na alikuwa anaenda anarudi, ana slide, anaenda anarudi mpaka time yenye alichizi. Mpaka anaona tu man nimechizi ya ukweli, like nisipotoka nimeenda. Like
That's crazy.
yeah, and then he took that turn and then he's never looked back, like literally to a point where he's been like more than 10 years sober and stuff. And he even talks about how he got his life back. Unajua people always think, oh, you wasted your you can always get back your life. Unajua, and the friends you lost good, the ones you make back is important. I always have therapy sessions by there during those shows. It helps me a lot. I'm like, it cures some parts of me because even the questions I ask, maybe ni zangu personal. So I'm just like, this is just a therapy I'm not paying for, and I'm moderating the conversation.
Nice.
So it's really, really important. Alcohol is crazy, bro.
Take
Addiction
a break,
works,
and if you see you're being addicted, like just quit. You know, it's hard to quit, but you can.
But you can.
You really can.
Literally.
Like you can give yourself a break. You know, because me tena kwa nilisikiza mwili nikajiambia wewe. Hapa unaweza digi msiba. Unataka kukufajia. Imagine like, because nilikuwa na watch, I think it was a TikTok video what I was listening to. Ikisema sijui mtu alikunywa pombe hadi like ilikuwa na bidii ya kuja kuonwa hosi. You know how bad that is.
I know.
Like you know juu ya pombe.
I know. Is it a girl you saw? I saw her also kwa hosi. Akaandika anajaribu kuambia muache pombe. Wish I knew. Naona video zake akiwa hosi. And she's Kenyan. She's a young girl.
Yeah. She's like sikuwa pombe inaweza nifikisha.
I saw it too. I saw it nako kwa dawa.
Because also understand these alcohols, most of them were drinking the
counterfeits
yeah.
too,
We don't even know which is the original alcohol anymore and which is the fake one, because all of them most of them are counterfeits. Like even when you go to, sometimes even the best is go to a wholesale.
Yeah.
That's for me literally.
Even me,
I
like
always
supermarket.
go to a supermarket. Me,
Yeah.
I wholesale every time. Wholesale,
because they buy it from the wananunua kwa whatever
mi nitoke tu mtaa nikujie pombe
because all wanachukua direct from the distributors.
I'm so scared of any liquor store liquors right now because you'll wake up with alcohol poisoning literally. Most of the people wake up
kunywa IKC, mbona leo nimekunywa IKC
na kuna hangover ingine crazy. Pombe zingine umeamka unakunywa maji zishaamka. It was just a quarter.
Exactly.
Why is a quarter making me feel like this?
You didn't drink alcohol.
And shout to Boina. Nakumbuka kuna video ya Boina iligo viral like few months ago. Akisema going back to Muratina. Literally cause where this go back to traditional alcohol. Because this shit is really fucked up.
I know.
And if you can't afford like really good alcohol or go to the space where mali real alcohol inauzwa, achana tunayo. Go to shadow do find something else to find pleasure in, you know. Doesn't have to be alcohol every time.
Literally, I definitely do agree. Now our conversation for today, Joby, is about friendship first. That's my base of the conversation. I want to ask you, and this is from Amber Ray's video, and I had a talk about how right now she needs friends who are financially stable. You know, and I was looking at it from, I don't know, I agree and I disagree. From a perspective of, from my perspective, the standard of a friendship should not be finance.
Based on money.
The first standard, kama una dowe si rafiki yangu. And then, that is transactional. That's not friendship. Till the time, you're sick, Joby, uko osi, and your friends, they don't have time. All they can do is send you money or donate, but you definitely need somebody who's there emotionally, physically. Because like if it's about let's go to a girl trip, you pay, I pay, we have a good time, and then does it mean when you broke we're not friends anymore? Does it mean when now you don't have money we can't go to that girl's crib, or I can't hold you down? You know, so that's why I disagree. But I also agree from a perspective of you also have to elevate, because there's this beautiful thing about elevating with your friends.
That's true.
Unaelewa, we can't be also I always say this, and it's just life. That's just how life is. The more you elevate, you meet people who have elevated. And sometimes the ones that were your real friends will remain. Most of the times it's seasonal. But your real real friends will always remain and see you grow. And the beautiful thing is, if you grow, you will inspire them to grow.
True.
Unaelewa? And then utapata mna grow water, because there is also that perspective of some people taking and sometimes even if you're a giver, utakuwa like, yo, when am I gonna get back?
So
or when is somebody even gonna open their arms for me so that they can also take care of me? As much as I have, I need also to be taken care of. I don't know what you think about it.
I've had so many eras of friendship, and I've seen how friendship can either be good with or without money. I've experienced both. Starting with none, I've had, how do I say it? I've had genuine people, actually. Still have genuine people. Now, it's never based on money. But every time we link up, tunajua, anaweza kuwa tuna hiyo kidogo ako na matana. You know, because me, I'd say, especially if I have a friend who I know, they're not employed, and I want us to go somewhere. Definitely I'm the one who's catering, because me ndo nakuita, and I understand your situation. So that is genuine friendship. Say it nakuita because I want to contribute ndo ni contribute ndo to be able to hang out, you know. We can hang out whether you have it or whether when I don't have it. That is genuine friendship for me. But there's also literally that and wale wa kuchukua. Now that I have a problem with, you know, so people just want to take, never give you back. Hata hakuna siku atakusurprise like, hey, I got you something, you know, to ever like match up the friendship. Like that is someone who's draining you literally and using you, and they're not willing to elevate. And I feel like that is also a big problem. Understanding what she was saying, like hautataka kukaa vile tu umesema, hautataka kukaa na mtu wako the same level at this for all your years pia shimani, you know. There's no way you have a friend from 10 years ago and they're still the same place where they are. They were where you left them.
And even their mentality, you know, is still the same village mentality.
Exactly.
Like, bro,
elevate, you know, like grow up, elevate your lifestyle, elevate how you think, elevate who you socialize with, because probably you, cause pia mabeshte kitu natakanga watu waelewe ni when ni beshte yangu niko na mabeshte zangu lakini
exactly.
Najua not because I'm your friend and entitled to you only. I got other circles too, and you have to respect that. And if you can see the circle I'm you know, engaging myself with as a certain mindset or lifestyle, pia unafaa kuwa na mabeshte zako una match the same whatever as you know. Isikuwe it's like, oh, no, that's even coming from a point of now envy. Sikiza najifanyanga, sikiza tuna na sijifanyi, maisha yangu elevate. I'm meeting people who have different mindset, and that will always keep me evolving, not being in a certain peak
where you want
me to
be.
I'll never be itabidi niendelee tu ku evolve. So I feel like what she was trying to say, and based on how we really know her, remember ni mtu wako na ame set standard flani, you know, and she lives it. She's not even faking it. She lives that standard. And I've been following her, of course, for quite some minute, and look at the type of friends she has. Ni watu wako na do. There's no way you expect her to be attracting friends
people
of low caliber. You'll have to literally have friends who match your status, because mbona niende kwa mtu wako Madhare na naishi my own compound, unaniget, na siko mbaya, unaniget, like, why should I do that to befriend you? I don't want to go back. That is like me trying to subject something about my life, because energy is also something very strong, nilikuwa soma quote ingine pia nimesema kwa show yangu leo. It was saying people don't understand environments affect your thinking.
It does.
It affects a lot about you. So if you want to maintain in a certain environment, utawai grow. Utakuwa unafikirianga tu kama hiyo kijiji forever.
Even like your circle of friends, because their mentality means a lot. Because ukiangalia like kama tuseme they are this type of people you are next to become, even if you are not that type of person. And it can be good or bad. If there are people who are smart, you're the next smart person. If the people are elevated, you're the next elevated person. If the people are down, you're the next down person. Because you will suck all the energy. Kwanza tuseme it's like a banana. Ukiweka ndizi zote 6 pamoja na moja imeharibika, zote zitaharibika. Ukiseparate tu hii moja itaribika huko. So your environment really means a lot and matters a lot when it. And I agree, Joby. Me, one thing I'd say, I like my friends growing. Like from the fact that I saw you a few years, we meet up. You don't have to be on the same level, because I also have friends who are higher level than me, but I see you doing something. I always say like, man, I don't care. Amefungua spa yake ndogo, anatengeneza nails zako, anaweka place pake, anafanya kitu yake, unaelewa? And I'm like, akiendelea kufanya hivi, amefungua hoteli, me I don't care. Kuna biashara yake, unaelewa? Like they're doing something for themselves, and with time you get to see their growth. Because trust me, if you're with friends who are elevated, you will always elevate. If you're with friends who are outgoing, who explore, who like doing, you're the next person to be doing it. Utajipata tu in the same life, unaelewa? So it's really also important. But also I understand friends are different for different friends have different, because like we were talking about finances the other day, remember? There are people you can't call for finance.
That's true.
Unajua? But tuseme utaki do, but unataka mwenye atakufanyia kitu fanyike. Na kuna hizo connection. Si rafiki yako, ni rafiki yako, si ndio? So I definitely do believe it's not only every friend has their space in your life.
That's true.
Regardless. Like sometimes I just need, I know you're genuinely gonna be there for me. Utanisikia. I'm losing it. Unaelewa? Na najua huyu nikienda kwake hata ana time. Lakini najua huyu atakuwa na time yangu and that's their purpose in my life. So every friend has a purpose. But I'm gonna play this video and then read maybe a few comments. Then we'll move on.
Maisha imekuwa, honestly, for me to be friends with you, I want you to be, unajua, kuwa stable. I mean, ukipata shida na mimi nipate shida, unajua, tunaweza saidiana. But I don't want mzigo in my life. That's what I'll say. I don't want a parasite in my life. If you're not bringing anything, then why are we friends? Unajua.
And also, unaweza kuwa parasite from a perspective of you don't have anything you're bringing to the table. It's not a must, it has to be finances. Unaelewa, like you, because at a job, for example, you're always taking me out, I'm jobless. But one day nikwambie mimi nitashika chesa. Unaelewa? Like sina hiyo pesa ya hiyo. Ama sina pesa ya the whole platter, but I can pay transport.
Let me tell you, one rule I have set, and it's always very clear. I don't give a fuck about how anyone ever feels. Like Sikwan is giving you a shit, and I love that the people who come constantly in my house have understood it without me saying it. Don't come to my house empty-handed. Kwanza unajua unakuja kulala. Bera ukuje na pesa, unajua unakuja kuongezea sapa ama unabai sapa. One of the two. Either come with some shopping or something I have to add on my shopping list, literally. Kuja na mayai, crate nusu ama mzima. That is actually a plus for me. Shout to Asano, shout to the whole gang who do that. I really appreciate that. I love that a lot. But people who come and kompikia awage kwako na aiki tokens hata body venye tokens zinaekangwa hata hataki kujokwa na ngapi aoge hata na take their precious time kwa shower maji they don't give a fuck if unalipanga bills na lale anataka lale siku mzima hata hii kujua venye rules za nyumba uende bra on your parasite for real and it had to come to a point where I'm like dang I have a certain group of people who do this and that. I'm like, oh, now I have to set the rules straight. And I did. With some people. I'm like, bruh, au kuji kwa nyumba yangu. Pole. Unless kama unatoa hii na hii. But stories are kila time atina you don't do. No, tafadhali. Ubeshte ishi hapa.
I know. I feel like sometimes these are basic things that people need to know.
Even like, majirani wangu they know.
Yeah, like literally. It's basic things people, I feel like kuna tufai kuambiwa. One thing I know about this, like if I'm hosting you, na mimi nimekuinvite kwangu. Like say let's say I'm hosting you over the weekend.
It's you catering.
I will cater because I'm hosting you, unaelewa? And I'm like, I called and I said, hey, let's hang out this weekend. And then me listen. The first day we cool. Even the second day. But let's say you're staying for a week. Even for a week I don't mind, but let's say like maybe you stay, right?
You guys had talked about it, ama sani ana stay.
No, like I stay, mimi mtu akustay kwangu kabla janiambia. That's the rule I've set. Like I don't do those abrupt shit. Me I plan. Furthermore, I don't even like people in my house. So it's actually really planned. And if it is planned, for example, let me say I'm hosting my friend over the weekend. Nimekumiss kasema, kuja to hang out, nimekumiss on me over the weekend. First my friends haizi kuja empty-handed. Haizi hata kifanya nini. These are things that we were not tulifunza na wazazi. Hadi maanti zako akikuja, mimi nilikuwa naona maanti zangu na place. Unaona nakuja na sapa, amebeba fruits. something tu huwezi ingia kwa nyumba ya mtu mkono mtupu. Alafu hata kama unakuja usiku pekee huwezi ingia mkono mtupu. And then if you are staying again, the first day maybe nimekaa for. The next day sapa utasikia amesema let me go get dinner. Unaona dinner on me. And I've seen that even my siblings, even as young as my brothers. Wakikuja sister yangu hizi ataniletea food. The second day napata amebuy tena food. Niko like, this is how it's supposed to be done. You can't actually walk empty handed. And even if my friends are visiting me over the night, utapata wamekuja na bottle of wine or just something like with just things. I'm catering for dinner na place pa kulala. And then amesha kuja na bottle of wine. Na kesha ataenda kwake tu vizuri. You won't even feel some type of way. And it's not supposed to be taught. Me, I've seen this happening. I used to have a friend. Alikuwa na jam like ana invite watu. Then hawaendi kwanza. And then she didn't know how to tell them not to go. Unajua. And then just those people who are super comfortable. Honestly, tuseme tumeenda kukata mejipata kwangu. Mbona unafanya nini hapa Sunday?
Toka.
Unaelewa? The next morning toka. Si ndio?
Unless mnaendelea kukata na mkiendelea, you have plans to go home.
Like job inajua unaenda job Monday. Nafanya nini kwako Sunday usiku?
Ana kitu ya kufanya.
Enda kwako. Watu wako na kazi.
Sasa ni mtu ana kitu ya kufanya. Cause why they help you wendi cause kuna una job. Na utabeba nguo za job eti tutatoka nisha
kwenda kama una job rudi tu home kwako. Penye ulikuwa. Cause like people read the environment. Kuna it's so hard, people can't actually read them. You're still here on Monday morning. I have to leave to work. You want me to tell you wake up and get dressed? And then you're making it so weird for me. And it becomes a problem. Just do, go. And if you're going to stay at somebody's place, communicate with them. Tell them I'm going to stay at your place for this day.
Guy, imagine mishmani minda kufukuza roho safi. Mimi wanzaza nafaa kutoka ama nataka kupika na I have someone coming over. Unaona? Ama nataka kutoka. Isiza kutoka ama nataka kupika na you're not counted. Me think kuna mtu njia ambaye straightforward kwa macho. You're not counted. Like I said it indirectly. Like niko na food hapa na ni ya watu tu wawili. So what was your plan? So not just say itabidi utoke juu I have a guest. So but na pia food ni watu wawili. Ensure I underline that food ni watu wawili. Sija count, you're not part of the plan. So I'm so sorry.
Me by that just ask you plan yako ni gani?
Yes, what's your plan? Unatoka saa ngapi? Ama unatoka lini?
Mimi nauliza. Kwanza mimi I'm not even scared of asking that shit. Like ulikuja kuishi sana.
Tafadhali.
Because like I live
we're not paying bills here together.
I know.
Get the fuck out.
Like those are you're not supposed to be taught. Like it's just studying the environment and knowing what to do and what not to do. Because when you overstay, mgeni sikia kwanza. Sikia pili mwenyeji jamani, anza kujifanya kama mwenyeji. Amka uoshe vyombo nipike chai.
I know.
Unaelewa? Na ndo maziwa unashika mkate.
I know.
Hata unapatanga baadhi mtu ameenda ufili some type of ulikuwa na guest. Umefurahi hadi uko like oh my god, that was a good weekend. Unaelewa? Because like you didn't spend as much and everything was actually just done.
Hakuna kitu inanibambanga kama hiyo. Kwanza like ile you prepare breakfast then mkimaliza mtu ameenda kuosha vyombo.
I know.
Like I don't need to tell you because mimi naosha nyumba. Unakaa ukidu. Unakaa
ukifanya.
No, nataka tukae kwa nyumba desa na nioshe vyombo na ukule bado. Utabidi umetoka tafadhali.
I know.
Endo kafagie kwako. Kwangu nafagia.
I agree. Let me play this.
Umeshaikuwa na parasite friends? Yes. I'm talking from experience because me I'm a giver. I've learned the hard way. That's what I'm saying. Come on, take it to at least now I'm able to say no.
Would you give us an instance where Foina really came through for you?
Sijai kwa na shida ama nini, but you see it's easy when kila mtu ako financially stable. Like now if tukipanga trip, girls trip, unajua it becomes easier. I mean you
subject though.
I think walikuwa maybe kwa nini ya Foina.
You are catering for your bills, me I'm catering for my bills. But so ukikuwa na mtu mwenye hana kusema tu kweli, as in now you have to think for two. Na saizi mi bado sijafika hiyo stage, hiyo level ya kubeba mzigo zingine.
Ni sawa. Na imagine it's okay. okay.
It's okay,
It's your life, your rules. Your life, your rules. People want you to set rules zenye wao
wanataka
expect
na
about
pia
them.
kama unataka tu marafiki wako na do pia ni yako.
Yeah.
Ukiwa na shida zako tafuta rafiki zako wa pesa.
Period.
Exactly.
Period.
Yeah.
Understand friendship. That is something else I've understood. Kuna mabeshte wa kulewa nao, kuna mabeshte wa literally mabeshte wa sherehe, kuna mabeshte wa ku come through, literally coming through no matter what. They drop everything to come through for you. Kuna hao maparasites wa kukudrain to unaget hao kuchukua tu and they never give back. Always wanna take and never give back. Understand who are your friends, and which friendship are you talking about? Because pia mimi nikujanika kuja kuelewa niko like wewe hapana, wewe sawa, wewe hapana, wewe like me I don't even think mimi nasemanga niko na mabeshte. I'm saying my brother, my man is there, my friend.
Literally. And then ukishajiwanga penye umeweka
and myself.
Ukishajua penye mtu amekuweka, it's always easy. You just you put them in the same position wamekuweka and life gets easy. Utaikuwa unakumbuka kusema alikufanya because amekuonyesha mara mingi. Mimi si best yako. Na umekeep on insisting that you're giving grace.
Not really, but saizi vile maisha imekuwa, honestly, for me to be friends with you, I want you to be, unajua, kuwa stable.
Alright, so on the comments, I'm just gonna read a few comments. Somebody says,
scroll to the whatever.
Okay, somebody is saying, wait until you're bedridden and none of your real friends has time to help take care of you. This society is so weird. People put so much weight on finances. For me, I put emotional support above everything else. If I can count on you as my friends to be there for me emotionally when I need them, I'm at peace. That's an emotional
That's
friend.
important.
It's also important.
That is so good. Like I think I talked about it last week. I was talking about finances over emotions. Literally, I mentioned it. And yeah, you need to understand the difference too. As much as yes, you want stable people, are they there for you emotionally? Ama ni watu tu anaweza kupea tu dola lakini anakataa.
Unaelewa nikaacha ninapanga pesa na ana quality.
Ama nakupatia tu all the support financially but they never pop up for your shit.
Exactly.
Kazi ni kubaingi tiko ama sijui kusema nimekutumia kitu
but
they never find time to even come show up. It's so sad. That is crazy.
I totally agree with that. Hata mimi I'm personal, I don't have friends because I feel like they'll just depend on me for most things. Na mimi bado na push kujiinua.
Imagine inabidi. Me, I remember there's a time, let me give a short story. There's a time, actually, we've been friends for 10 years plus. Like, literally, I'd say that was the friendship I was counting, like, my best ever friendship. Because ni mtu tumegrown naye, like, from high school. When I joined, actually, when I was finishing class 8, joined Form 1, all the way to Form 4, and she was also in Form 4. We're done with school. My mom is buried. She gets kicked out of her dad's house. The same thing. The dad was really harsh. Long story short, alikuwa na dating him, a politician. Watu wako na dosh money. Like who dem angekosanga. Ushaona watu hawezi kosa less than 100k. Hiyo ni M-Pesa balance. Sasa vile siku hizi tunaangalia imepita ma 3. Yeah, that time it was a big deal 100k. Because like, wait, show me your ways. But you can show you ways what to deal now. Hapana mimi hapana. There are certain people I can't deal with. I don't like big men, fat to be exact. Ama mtu ako na kitumbo sijui wapi. And I don't like thin men, like thin. So siku moja tumeenda invite akaniambia tupatane place. There was an event ilikuwa like a campaign thing. Because ilikuwa 2021, the 2022 election. So I popped, sikuwa na job bado. I popped, went, had some drinks, tumebawa anything tunataka. Tumebaitisha whatever you want. Tukashika mzinga, tukalewa. Ikafika kama baadaye, ikabidi tulale kwenye tulikuwa, tukabukiwa hoteli. Mimi nikabukiwa hoteli yangu kando, Kose na baba wake wakaenda. Ikafika kama baadaye, nikakuja kuamsha twende out. Usiku waonane, freshen up, we're going to the club. Hizi ni gani? Out of nowhere. Like mnaniamsha tu. Okay, go ready. Long story short, this lady got pregnant by one of the politicians she was dating. juu aliachana na huyo, so the connections continues.
Yeah, of
because
course,
one thing
when you
I've
start
noticed,
dating
well,
the same
it's a
people,
pattern.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
nika ukiwa kwa industry pia ni the
Una
pattern.
get to the industry leaders, yeah.
So it's akapata mse ako na bibi na watoi already. The first wife ako maju. The second wife sijua ako wapi. She's the third wife. Of course she's young,
Yeah.
dumb. Now unataka lavish lifestyle.
Yeah.
Kadanganya hata caterer for everything akekwa kwa apartment. Rambo, like she's really living good.
Yeah.
Because I remember we were video calling, like we could talk for 2 hours. Anisha, not fast tukakosana.
Yeah.
So this after, before saa ameolewa. Tukakosana ilikuwa, that's when I understood now friendship and how they can change when people have money. Mtu anaweza tu change. Your money can change people.
Yeah.
Not a lie. And depends. Kuna watu life has taught them the hard way to be humble. Nakumbuka Shmani nilimcallingi. I think sasa ndo nimepata job after some time, but sina fare.
Yeah.
Ile time ni bado tuna provide
Yeah,
offer, but
I
sabia
know, yeah.
salary toshi.
Yeah, exactly,
Toshi
yeah.
ndo lunch ndo sasa.
Yeah, I know. Kila kitu, exactly.
Yeah, so that day nikakuwa sina nimekula fare for real like ya wiki mzima. Nataka fare ya asubuhi. Hey, nikamwambia mambo, unaweza mtumia robe ndakurudisha nikilipwa. Wakwenda kwa kazi yako inakuanga tu kuomba pesa. Kwani kazi yako ni kuomba tu pesa? I really felt so bad. Very, very bad. Because this someone I've known them for like over 10 years.
Time, yeah.
And then when I genuinely need help, this is what you have to tell me. And it's been sijawai, like literally sijawai mwambado.
Yeah.
If I could ever remember any sijawai, despite me knowing the people she was dating, ever. Niko like, okay, wazi, thanks. Don't worry about it. Mimi nikacall mtu kwa nita babe. Kama unanita babes pia wewe unaweza ni potential.
Exactly.
Send me money. And nikasema mbona sikufikiria hivi kwanza before
Exactly,
niko embarrassed TV but ni sawa.
Because you always think about your friends first. Honestly, yeah.
Like ni sawa. That is a lesson. So fast forward 2023. I'm here. Out of nowhere someone calls me. Niaze, do you have time? We talk. We talked, we bonded for like a month. So it was like a normal, kama boyfriend wako nipigia kila siku. Tuka bond tena. Like, man, I'm sorry the last time when I talked to you crazy, I was pregnant. Like, So people would literally also use pregnancy to escape
pregnancy
anything.
pia inakona hormones inafanya
I
pia
know,
vitu, yeah.
but
I know, yeah. Okay, again,
sawa,
yeah.
but pia niliona watu wakisema pia ilikuwa pregnancy.
Mimba pia iko na mood.
Yeah, nikasema ni sawa, mimi what do I know about pregnancy? So nikamwambia wazi. Akaanza kuniambia sawa anaishi na baby daddy. Mara is cheating, amepea dem mwingine ball.
Politician, ulikuwa na
amepea dem
mwingine. And if you are
ball.
the third, what did you expect?
Amepea dem mwingine ball. Anataka kutoka huko but ajui penye atatoka. Sijui nini. So she's like she wants to go for a job interview and she has no one to leave the kid for. Hiyo time sijui nani alikuwa amefutwa kazi, so ni yeye peke yake na mtoi. Mamake isn't kwa mamake because her and the dad not cool. So the mom definitely isn't kwa mamake unless the dad is not around.
So ndeka kuja kwako.
Kaniambia, can I come over? I bring the baby there and then I'm going to go for an interview. Amazing. I live in a studio and there are shows going on because it was on a Saturday. First, siku ya kwanza alinikujanga na abruptly bumped into me. Tulikuwa tumetoka club ile all white party. Then someone comes ati niko hapa chini.
Yeah, I remember.
It's that girl. Kuja nilipe. Niko like, mimi nafikiria ni wewe ama Kate. Niko like, dang. Nimefika hapo zangu bado zimeshika. What the? Nalipa kabi ya pesa ngapi? Okay, sawa. Tena the next time sasa ni mimi nikuja na mtoto nimwambia kipole. Haiwezi. And let this be a reminder. Do you remember when you cheated on me? It's your turn for me to cheat on you. Nilimwambia tu. Do you remember when you cheated on me when I needed your help? Now you didn't need mine. You didn't need mine and you're not gonna get it because it's strict here.
Yeah.
Very strict.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, very strict. So even the alinikata off, I can block ila mahali niko like, cool. It's worth losing this because at first you showed me this was transactional. Now you need literally emotional support and real support, not even financially. But no one is there for you. Now you're coming to me. No, it doesn't work that way. And I mean mtu nikifunga mlango nimefunga, haifunguki tena. Yeah, done and gone.
I get it. I definitely understand. It's really important to actually, because also me never used to say no to a lot of people, and my sister just told me one thing, man. Sema tu si, hakuna kenye itafanyika. And you'll always find a way. And some friendships are not worth holding on to. Because ukiangalia base pia uko like, man, this is what it is at the end of the day. But what are your closing remarks for, like, I think today was all about maisha tu hivyo.
Be intentional about everything you do. That's one thing I've understood and I've been learning about as I do my shit. Be intentional with everyone also who's in your life. You know, like everything you do, everyone who's in your life, be very intentional about it. And be guarded. Not guided, guarded. Guard yourself. Like always guard yourself, because like she said, there are parasites. There are people who are willing to take you down the trenches just because you are the top. So like they see you winning, so okay, like neza fikaje kwa space ya umse. How can I, you know, I've been reading quotes zinaitwa nasema people will humble you to make you feel like, you know, some type of way. Yeah, so there are people who are sent in your life to do that, like, and it's not from a good perspective. It is to kukuangusha tu juu unaona win sana kwa like mbona shimani mbona jodi mbona si tuligrona weso sasa tuligrona wetu tunafaa kuwa na maisha path the same. Be intentional about everything you do. Be intentional about the people in your life, and let them be intentional about you too. Let it be a reciprocated energy, because a one-sided energy, there's always someone who ends up being hurt, and you don't want to be the one.
I definitely agree. Be intentional with your friendship. Be intentional with the people in your life. It's really super important to be intentional. And of course, one thing I can say, every friendship has its purpose in your life. Sometimes you love, but again, the way you want your friendship to look like.
You know, I was thinking, I think nikiosha vyombo, niko like whoever, when we met, I was thinking about you. But like when we met at Power Divas, Niko like, damn, I mean, it's been over now almost 5 years.
I know, 5 years.
Just from something.
I know.
Like, you can go like, damn, it's crazy how life, you know, just from something. And then maybe it had for me to meet you, or you meet me for this to happen. And then look at us.
I know, and we've grown through it.
I know.
Literally. Yeah, so I agree. Friendship counts, but again, you decide the type of friends. Also, you guard yourself and guard your energy.
Big time.
Because kama wewe una guard, utaki inaitwa aje, watu wenye ni parasites, pia utapata watu parasites. Literally. Have a beautiful morning, afternoon and evening. Do remember to do this every Monday and Friday, same time, same place.
Kona majini sikushe kona kivindani kakirunda mtaniambia tuzangu zimeenda wapi. Unapangiwa line kijaba wewe, hakujua mzuri kitu umegrona wewe.